Hello, Dr. Friesen. I'm here to report on week 10 confidence intervention plan journal entry. Before we get into that, I want to take a moment and debrief of how the Kutztown game went. I think I mentioned to you in person about this, but as a reminder here, so 2 weekends ago, we played Kutztown's D1 B-side team. Even though they were B-side, they were amazing. Great system. We were not going there to win because the odds were not in our favor. We were there to have a learning experience. And somebody said at practice last night that resonated with me, that they really exposed our weaknesses, which was a good thing. So now we have an understanding of what to work on for our next game, which is tomorrow. We play Valley Forge Military Academy. Going back to the Kutztown game, I feel like I played my position well. I think last video entry I said I will make 5 tackles. I only made 2 tackles. And it was an improvement from the Gettysburg game, which was our first rugby game of the season. During that game, didn't make as many tackles. Well, tried to make tackles, but just couldn't commit to them. But in this Kutztown game, I committed to them twice, which I was really, at the end of the game, when we were done, I was really, proud of myself for doing that, because I came a long way in my journey. Let's see, I got the ball, I think once or twice. I tried, running forward, but I got tackled. It was fine. But overall, as a team, we still didn't know where to be. And we really cleaned that up at practice. So as a team, we are more confident now for the game tomorrow. And just in general, going up against a D1 team, I think that just really made us better as a team, knowing if we can handle this, we can certainly handle that. So it improved our confidence. But overall, Kutztown beat our butts. It was 80-something to 20-something. We still made 3 to 4 tries against a D1 team. So I would say that is, okay, that is good. Good at our level. I'll say that. And that game made me realize that I want to implement the same goal and a couple different ones. So some things I want to implement in tomorrow's game is tackling 5 or more times, wrapping people up as I tackle, and then I think that was mentioned in the last journal entry, so I definitely want to kind of get up to that threshold or pass it. Another goal I have is to score my first try. I was 2 years ago when I was a sophomore, I was really close to getting one, but my other teammate was a ball hog, so it just didn't happen. But now I just want to put myself out there and go for it. Another goal I have is during a ruck, tackle the opposing player during a ruck. And then That's it for the G's. And then as for the R, so reality, so what is happening now. So before I get into that, I want to say tomorrow's game is going to be 10 on 10s because Valley Forge doesn't have a lot of people on their team. So they said we can do 10 on 10, 3 20-minute halves or sections, I'll say. So we were at practice, and we practiced the system for like sevens, really, but sevens can apply to tens. Tens cannot apply to 15s. So 7 to 10 is very similar in terms of strategy and work and system. So we did that Tuesday and Thursday, ran our system. Felt pretty good, honestly, when we ran it. We did work on plays yesterday, and I gotta say some of them were confusing at first. But then, like, as time went on, it clicked to me. So I was very happy about that. Didn't give up. Just I had to make sure I understood it for tomorrow, so we can implement those plays. Because if we do, I think we have a chance to beat Valley Forge. And also doing other stuff we do, tackle, getting the ball out, things of that nature. In terms of will, so the W, what can I commit to? I can commit to just being mentally prepared for it, practicing like visualization and imagery on the drive there, and also just like being with my boys and kind of understanding how this is going to be my last, tentatively speaking, game of the 15 season. So I'm going to use that as extra motivation to do more work. And that is what I want to commit to. Really just try to make my boys proud. And then as far as options, what ideas can I come up with to achieve my goal? Well, make a list of what I want to do, what I want to accomplish during the game, write it down in a journal or something on a piece of paper, bring it with me to the game, read over it, get those goals in my head, what I want to do, and just do it, right? But also mentally prepare myself for doing them, so visualization. And also, on the way to the game, I will have teammates in my car that I will go to the game with, and that'll give us a time to discuss and talk about what we should do and how we feel, and kind of like cool down our nerves and stuff. And hopefully we will each explain what we all want to do in the game in terms of our positioning and our jobs, and kind of debrief what happened at practice and stuff. So like in this play, what do you do? And so we'll kind of Q&A with that. And then I think that is about it in terms of grow. And right now I'm going to go through my confidence intervention plan to kind of explain like what's working. So in terms of tackle efficiency, I think I had that down. I just need to tackle more. That's the issue. In terms of imaginal experiences, kind of incorporate the task part in the pet lab model and go through that in my mind and kind of visualize myself tackling other people with the proper technique and tackle multiple people too. And also running plays and doing all this extra work I can find. So, in terms of physiological states, I've been training twice a week. So Monday, Wednesday, gym, Tuesday, Thursday practices, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, rest. So on Monday and Wednesday, have been following my program. Have been doing power training, strength training, and conditioning. So that has been working out a lot. I can definitely see myself improving my endurance, improving on the field. And during games too. During our 80-minute games, I'm not as gassed. Gettysburg game, which was our first game, I was gassed. Against Kutztown, got better, wasn't that gassed. And then tomorrow, so it's going to be 10 on 10. It's going to be a little bit shorter. It's going to be 60 minutes instead of 80 minutes. And so I think I'm going to not be as gassed tomorrow, but we will see. And then still in terms of emotional states, during game time, just I think the emotions that really work for me are a little bit of anger. Just try to not really tense myself up, but try to just really think about that emotion in a controlled manner and then try to apply that. Also, frustration. If I haven't made a tackle, I'm just going to get right up and keep doing it. Okay, keep trying and trying and trying. And also excitement. When I'm with my boys on the field, on the pitch, I'm excited. So I'm going to use that to my advantage. And also aggressiveness in a controlled manner. Calm, not as much. I realized that's not a good emotion for me because it doesn't really make me... It kind of hinders my performance, I'll say that. And excitement too, determination. I think those are all the emotions that kind of help with me in terms of the eyes off. So that is week 10 journal entry. I will let you know, Dr. Friesen, how the game goes tomorrow. And I'll see you on Tuesday. All right. Have a good night. Bye.